first 2 days of the 2023 Rally of Sweden, and, well, what a story we could talk about. I'm trying to figure out, I think this might even be the first time the Craig Breen has led a WRC event overnight. Overall, that is. I've been trying to think about any events where he might have done before, but every time I'm trying to look for one, I can't actually find one. Because I feel like I've said it before, but I can't find an example of it. But yeah, he's leading in his return for Hyundai, which is fantastic. Oid Tanak 2.5 seconds behind M Sport Ford. It shows that those two are in environments that really are working for them, with cars that are working for their ideologies. Because both of them swap places, right? And Tanak was struggling with the Hyundai last season with stability and grip. He's now struggling with understeer with the Puma. However, he's owing that more to fine-tuning the setup to suit him, rather than any kind of big upgrades, whilst he does want upgrades done to the car. On the other hand, Craig Breen, who was struggling with any kind of comfort in the Ford last season, no matter the upgrades, no matter what they did to modify the car, is now feeling back at home and really comfortable with the Hyundai. And it could be the setup's working for him, it could be to do with the roads. Because him starting further down the starting order means the conditions are going to be better for him. But what is really important is that he's confident again. And Craig Breen is probably one of my favourite drivers at WRC. And you could tell last season he was really missing that confidence. Stage 2 today, straight out of the starting box, stage win. After that, through into the lead. And that's the big thing for him. Elsewhere, stories are probably Katsuta's role. They put him out for the day, gutting way for him to have his first work start for Toyota end. But these things happen. And it's a shame, but these things do happen. Lappy's got to be happy. 3rd place. And I mean, I know he did well in the GR Yaris last season, but 3rd is a good place to be. Alfa Nevers in 4th is the highest place Toyota, which is weird for me to say. It's been quite a long while that we go into an overnight bet and we don't see a Toyota in the top 3. Colour and Perez in 5th, which probably is even weirder. I think he was definitely a pre-event favourite, but at the same time, I have a feeling that some of the practice that's happened, as well as the longer winter break for someone like Craig Breen, has meant that the top 3 have gotten out of the block so quickly. Neville had incidents, Evans actually had incidents as well, and so did Lappy, overshooting the junction. Lube has kept it relatively calm and clean. He's a minute 16 off the lead and a bit of a no man's land, but 7th place. It's dependable. He's bringing points home. And that's what M Sport really wants him to do. Just build up the experience, bring the points home, and then start to compete on the events he's done before. But what that means, with the demise of Katsuta, with Botelli dropping back, is that we only have 7 Rally 1 cars in the top 10. And that's a bit of a shame. And it's probably as much of a shame with the fact that there were only going to be 9 anyways. Oliver Solberg, Sami Pajari and Jari Huhtinen round out the top 10. Solberg leading by 13 seconds over Pajari, who both of them fantastic performances in that Fabia RS. It's Fabia 123 in the class, with the old spec Fabia being driven by Huhtinen, who's 35 seconds off of Solberg. And after that you got a Polo of AB, another Fabia RS of Grosjean, nearly a minute off. And in fact I think Hutton's is an even older spec, it's not even listed as a Fabia Evo on the WRC site. Which Laura Una, who is 13th overall, has. But it's really cool to see this battle in WRC2, and to see like the people who are trying to redeem themselves, like For example, Oliver Solberg, somebody who's trying to demonstrate their chance in rallying, such as Hooten, and somebody who's on the way up, like Payari, all battling it out. That's one of the wonders and one of the beauties of WRC 2, and it's why, as I would always say, I wish we had the Rally 2 cars as the Rally 1s. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.